Dynasty with their course seemingly over. You never want to completely stretch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. And the Clippers starting five. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Dunn is out there with Christie, and it's Powell in at the 3 slot. Dunn misses, and so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Curry, and Jones sends it back. Here's Dunn. The layup missed. Pass to Kuminga. Over Jones. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Powell. Jones with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Powell. Banked in off the glass.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now here's Powell. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Shoots over Jackson Davis. He sinks the 11-footer. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Outside, Jones. Back to Dunn. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
And think, 3 of the top, 5-6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Ken. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Unloads from 13. And Jones pulls it down.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Schroeder outside.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stump.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Good. He will be one of the guys. Good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they've just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face-off.
And we cannot wait.
The numbers for Schroeder. He had a strong showing last season. Came in about 14 points per, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Dunn. They need this one. And the layup by Curry. Curry's got 5.
That's on the defense there. Can't let Curry get into the lane.
And that one falls for Jackson Davis. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Curry. Jackson Davis hits them both. Clippers leading by 3. Now Porter. His last outing, 16 points for him. And man, now top of the key. Clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. To the paint. And it's Green with the jam.
And I like seeing Green.
The screen. Here's Mann. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
That one is off. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank him because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Podziemski. Not going to go that time.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that one's good by Porter. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
I just like the commitment from Porter Jr., refusing to let the D get the better of him.
Podziemski with it. Porter's there. Batum with the steal. Pass to Coffey. Porter trying to free himself up. Here's Mann. And that one good. And the Clippers lead by 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Looney with it. To the middle. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Now here's Batum. Still scoreless. Here's Porter. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Podziemski. Cans it from downtown. Podziemski's got 5. And we saw some players. Banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one misses. And the Warriors making a change here. Waters is checked in. Good on the second free throw. 1:06 left in the first. Pass demand. Batum, the screen. From downtown, Mann gets the bucket for him.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Looney. Down low. Here's Moody. It's hauled in by Coffey. Clippers leading by 3. And a wide open look for Porter. From outside, off the mark.
All the time in the world. Get that one off.
To the inside. Looney, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And in terms of size, not your leaping ability.
Now here's Porter. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
Here's Podziemski, guarded by Porter, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Warriors have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Podziemski hits them both. With 1 on the clock, that one no good. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Here's Christie. 9 points last game. So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA team and different accolades.
Yes, well said. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Norman Powell is out there with Derek Jones. And there's Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Christie, and it's Man in at the 2. Man with it, covered by Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. Lays it up off the glass. Bamba's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you gotta get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there.
Schroeder dishes to Payton. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Christie against Schroeder. Christie kicks to Jones. Chris Dunn comes in for Man. He hits the 2nd from the line. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Payton passes to Schroeder. The 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 1 on the basket from Payton.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Kevon Looney. And Wiggins is subbed in for Gary Payton. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Dunn. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Chris Dunn at the line for 2.
He's good on the second. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins with it. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis.
Nice play. Good timing. Wiggins delivers a perfect pass.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Jones slams it in.
Man, how about the incredible... Incredible timing on that alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down. Wiggins surveying the floor. Curry is inside. Dunn covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Zubats.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw good by Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Now I understand money is everything,